Ever made a money decision you knew was wrong, and still did it anyway? That's not lack of discipline. That's pressure hijacking your brain. You see a bill, your heart speeds up. You see a deal, you feel relief. And in seconds, you trade long-term control for short-term escape. That's how money disappears, not slowly, but emotionally. Here's the truth. You don't lose money because you don't know what to do. You lose it in the moments you feel overwhelmed. Fix that, and everything changes. Stay with me. Because the first shift I'm about to show you happens in under 60 seconds, and it can stop bad money decisions instantly. When pressure hits, the natural instinct is to act fast, but that's where most money mistakes sneak in. Imagine watching The Wolf of Wall Street and seeing people throwing cash without a second thought. In real life, slowing down even for 24 hours before any non-essential purchase can save you hundreds, even thousands, over a year. This isn't just about saving, it's about training your mind to master your money habits and avoid impulse traps. It's wild how our emotions hijack decisions in the first 10 minutes. That flash of excitement at a flashy gadget or a must-have investment can cloud judgment. Think of Moneyball and how every financial move needs numbers, not hype. Giving yourself that pause allows you to see clearly, making financial education and smart personal finance choices stick in your routine. A practical step? Write down the decision and walk away. Sleep on it, take a run, even binge a show, like Succession, watching how decisions unfold under pressure. The key is to let your emotional brain chill while your logical brain kicks in. That's how financial psychology works to your favor, letting you act intentionally rather than react impulsively. Over time, this habit compounds. Waiting transforms from an annoying mental block into a superpower that protects your bank account and peace of mind. Every small pause builds confidence and reinforces long-term money habits. And trust me, in the next step, you'll see how separating urgency from anxiety can literally change how you approach every single financial decision. Not everything that screams "do it now" really needs action today. Anxiety loves to dress up as urgency, and if you fall for it, your wallet pays the price. Picture The Big Short, where panic drove people to sell at the worst possible time. Learning to pause and ask, does this truly need action today, or am I just uncomfortable, is a game changer for your money habits. Naming the real problem is where clarity begins. Anxiety clouds judgment, but once you put words to the feeling, like realizing a late bill doesn't mean financial ruin, you take back control. This is financial psychology in action, recognizing triggers before they hijack your personal finance decisions. Even small steps, like listing priorities, make a huge difference. A practical tactic? Create a decision map. Split what's urgent, what's important, and what's emotional noise. Think of Breaking Bad's Walter White weighing options, though with less illegal drama, obviously. By mapping choices, you see the reality behind the pressure, allowing smarter, more intentional money moves. Separating urgency from anxiety isn't just a mental trick, it protects long-term goals. You start seeing short-term stress as just a test of discipline. Every time you pause and reflect, your money mindset strengthens. And in the next step, you'll learn how to make decisions based on math, not fleeting moods, which is a total game changer for your financial freedom. Emotions can be sneaky, making us spend or invest based on fear or ego instead of logic. Writing numbers down on paper is simple but powerful. It's like turning on the lights in a dark room. Think about The Pursuit of Happiness, when Chris Gardner had to make each financial choice count. Every dollar has a story, and seeing it in black and white teaches you financial psychology in real, actionable ways. The rule is clear: if a move improves cash flow, reduces debt, or builds assets, it stays. If it feeds your ego or fear, it goes. Imagine buying a luxury watch because everyone else has one versus investing that money in a low-cost index fund. Over time, one choice compounds into wealth, the other compounds regret. Habits like this shape a strong money mindset. Here's a step you can take right now. Grab a notebook or spreadsheet and write down every planned purchase or investment for the week. Run the numbers, calculate the impact on your personal finance, and see which truly moves the needle. Even apps like Anab or Mint are great, but nothing beats old school paper and pencil for clarity under pressure. Making decisions based on math also trains patience. You start to see impulse for what it is, a temporary thrill that rarely builds long-term wealth. Once this becomes second nature, you'll naturally avoid costly mistakes. And coming up next, we'll explore the 3-option rule, a technique that adds power and control when every choice feels high stakes. When pressure hits, most people panic because they see only 2 choices, yes or no. But creating a third option changes the game completely. Think about Moneyball again. Billy Beane never settled for obvious plays. By forcing yourself to explore alternatives, you gain power over the situation and reduce the stress that comes with financial decisions. The third option doesn't have to be flashy, it just has to exist. Maybe it's negotiating a payment plan instead of saying yes to a purchase or walking away. This small habit rewires your financial psychology, giving your money habits a strategic edge. It's about thinking creatively instead of reacting automatically. Here's a practical tip. Whenever a decision feels high pressure, write down 3 ways to approach it. Even if 2 seem obvious, digging for the third often reveals a smarter path. Just like in the Queen's Gambit, the best moves aren't always the first ones you see, they come from patience and perspective. Mastering the 3-option rule also builds confidence over time. Each choice you make with power, not panic, reinforces your money mindset and strengthens long-term personal finance habits. And next up, you'll discover why protecting your future self is the secret weapon most people overlook when stress hits. Before tackling today's financial stress, your first move should be protecting the essentials. Rent, food, and savings aren't negotiable, they're the foundation of long-term stability. Think about the pursuit of happiness again. Chris Gardner never sacrificed his son's well-being or basic needs, even when every dollar counted. That discipline is what builds lasting wealth. Short-term relief feels tempting, but giving in often creates long-term problems. Skipping bills or dipping into emergency savings can snowball into bigger stress. Financial psychology shows that prioritizing your future self cultivates resilience and a powerful money mindset. Your habits today define your freedom tomorrow. A concrete step? Automate essentials first. Set up automatic transfers for savings, bills, and necessities before spending on anything else. It's like putting on your oxygen mask first. You can only help yourself and others if you're financially stable. Even apps like Chime or Ally can make this seamless and stress-free. Protecting your future self also builds confidence under pressure. Every time you honor essentials, you reinforce patience and long-term thinking, making impulsive decisions less tempting. And in the next segment, you'll see why modeling calm instead of panic can turn financial pressure into an advantage, just like the pros do. When markets wobble or life throws financial curveballs, most people panic, but the real winners stay calm. Warren Buffett famously buys when others sell, seeing opportunity where fear rules. This isn't luck, it's disciplined financial psychology and a money mindset honed over decades. You can train yourself to respond the same way, even in small, everyday money decisions. Stress triggers hasty moves, but modeling calm turns pressure into your ally. Picture The Big Short. Those who stayed rational profited while others lost everything. Developing habits that slow your reaction time gives your decisions clarity and power. Your personal finance growth happens when you act intentionally, not emotionally. A practical move? Practice micropauses during financial stress. Before any big purchase or investment, take a few deep breaths, review your numbers, and visualize long-term outcomes. Even meditating for 5 minutes can reinforce calm decision-making and sharpen your money habits, like a mental reset button. Over time, staying composed becomes second nature. Pressure stops being a threat and becomes a testing ground for smarter choices. And next, we'll explore a timeless principle from the Bible, wisdom over impulse, that reinforces everything we've learned about handling money under pressure. When pressure hits, rushing decisions often leads to mistakes, and Proverbs 21 verse 5 reminds us that steady planning leads to abundance. Think of it like the Lord of the Rings. Frodo didn't sprint blindly into Mordor, every step was calculated, every choice intentional. Applying this principle to personal finance reinforces strong money habits and a resilient money mindset. Impulse spending or quick investments rarely pay off. Just like rushing into a high-stakes poker game in Molly's Game, acting without wisdom can cost you everything. Financial education teaches that patience, planning, and deliberate actions create long-term growth and stability, not instant thrills. A practical step? Before any financial decision, ask yourself, am I acting out of pressure or insight? Write down the pros, cons, and long-term impacts. Even small moves, like delaying a flashy purchase or reviewing an investment for a week, align your choices with wisdom, not emotion, strengthening your personal finance foundation. Embracing wisdom over impulse transforms your relationship with money. You start seeing every decision as an opportunity to build wealth intentionally, not reactively. And in the next part, you'll see how these lessons come together to make smart money decisions under pressure feel natural, almost effortless. Remember how overwhelming it felt to let stress and impulse control your financial choices? Now you've seen how pausing, separating urgency from anxiety, and making decisions based on math can completely change your money habits. You've started building a money mindset that protects your future self and turns pressure into opportunity. Every small action you take now compounds into long-term financial freedom and confidence. If you're serious about leveling up, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss tips that can transform your relationship with money. Ask yourself, are you ready to stop reacting to stress and start making decisions that serve your future? The tools you've learned here are just the start. For those who want to take it even further, click the link in the pinned comment now and start transforming your finances today. Inside Holistic Health, nourish your mind, balance your finances, transform your life. You'll learn exactly how to create passive income streams, eliminate debt, and maintain mental clarity under financial pressure. Every strategy is practical, actionable, and designed to fit your real life. Check out the material in the pinned comment and take control of your financial future. Your journey doesn't stop here. Every smart decision you make now is a step toward a life where money works for you, not the other way around. Ask yourself, what will you do differently today to protect your future self and make stress-free money moves?